What's up, everybody? This is Adam Pecoraro, and thanks for clicking on a Flexoraro video. We got a good one for you today. It's an ab and core workout. It's about 15 minutes. And this workout does utilize an ab wheel and a cable machine, but don't worry, if you don't have those, I'll give you an alternative. But this is a perfect workout for those of you with limited time and a membership to like Planet Fitness, 24-Hour Fitness, where they might have access to a cable machine. This workout is going to be led by Miss Kate Cardle. Kate's a certified personal trainer, a registered dietitian, a black belt martial artist, and an Orange Theory head coach. And she's buddies with Louie there. I guess Louie's going to be doing this workout too, huh? All right, let's get ready to exercise. So the way this workout is going to be presented, we're going to show you the upcoming exercise during the rest interval. And here as we start, we're going to be beginning with a plank, head to heel, strong as steel. Push your heels down, try to have a straight line from shoulders to palm heels. Pull your stomach in, draw your shoulder blades back, and try to just brace for the duration. The goal is to try to make it 1 minute, which is a long time. Easy way to adjust is, hey, it's jazzy. Easy way to adjust is to drop down to your knees. Okay, let's get started. Okay, now we're resting. So the next exercise is a spear sit-up with a slow roll back. So we're gonna keep our knees bent, heels on the ground. Your toes can lift, and your hands are gonna stay in front of your face. You reach forward to sit up, and then you continue to reach forward as you do a slow and controlled roll back. For this particular sit-up, if you need to adjust, straighten your legs. That way you can use the weight of your legs to help you get up. The rep goal is 15. You can always do more. If you do less, don't ever be discouraged. Sometimes the goals aren't meant to be achieved right away. They serve as something to aim for. And if you repeat this workout and you notice that that which was hard has become a little bit easier, you know you're getting better. Okay, moving along. Here's our first cable machine exercise. We have 2 in this workout. This is an alternating core rotation. What Kate's gonna do is extend her arms and try to keep them extended far from her body. She feels the weight by lifting it off the stack, keeps her weight back in her heels, and she pivots one direction with a slow return to center. And you really wanna try to emphasize a mind-muscle connection. So think about your abs as the prime movers. Your legs and your arms are gonna get worked. Now, if you don't have access to a cable machine, do this exact motion and don't worry about having any weight in your hands. Just focus on the mind-muscle connection. If you do have something that is reasonable to hold, that can help you with recruitment. Sometimes it could just be a can of soup or even a pillow, something with very little to no weight at all. Because the idea is for you to pull your abs in and compress them while you go through the motion. Okay, now for the next exercise, we're gonna lift the cable machine up from center to the very top. And what Kate's going to do is a wood chopper. Now the wood chopper stance is gonna be a bit wider than what we did. So shoulder width plus another couple inches, maybe even double your shoulder width. And you're gonna reach up and rotate down on a diagonal. So think shoulder to hip as your pathway. Your weight does shift if you're reaching up, that same corresponding leg bends, and when you're pulling down, that same side leg bends. Now we want to keep the arms as straight as we can, and we try our best to go fast down, not rushed, but explode down, and then slow on the way back. Without a cable machine, do the exact same thing in the air, or grab something like a pillow or your cat. Don't actually grab your cat. And go through the same motion. Again, emphasizing mind-muscle connection, compress your abs, pull your stomach in, and rotate. Now the wood chopper has to be done on both sides, so what you're seeing in the upper left is Kate doing the exact same thing, but this time her left hand is dominant. So she switches her feet and switches her dominant grip. The goal on the wood chopper is 15 reps. You don't need a lot of weight when it comes to working your abs. You need some resistance, but what you need more than anything is a concentrated effort on what it is you're trying to do. You have slow twitch muscle fibers in your abdominals, so they respond best to time under tension. So don't rush and don't be consumed with getting the reps done. The reps is just a goal. What's far more important is that you feel the muscles during the activity. And our next exercise is a toe touch crunch. Now, don't say anything, but Kate had to run to the restroom, so that's why there's no break footage. But shh, she doesn't watch these anyway, So with the toe touch crunch, upper abs are going to get the majority of the work. We want to keep our legs in the air. They don't need to be perfectly straight, and we drive up towards the toes. Now, even though the name says toe touch, you don't have to touch your toes. You just got to get your shoulders and your ribs up. The goal for this is 50, which is pretty ambitious, but again, if it's not possible today, it might be possible tomorrow. Consistent effort over time can yield great results. If your neck starts to get tired, tuck your chin towards your chest. Another way to adjust is to put your hands behind your head like a classic crunch. Just keep your elbows flared and support your head with your fingertips, and that in turn will help to support your neck and give you some relief. Okay, now we grab our ab wheel. I'm a big fan of the ab wheel. The only issue is sometimes people's shoulders can irritate, and if you don't have enough abdominal strength and you're going out to a great distance, your back or your hips can aggravate. So here's the thing to remember. You don't need to travel far to get benefit. You just have to recruit your stomach and stabilize your body. If you feel like your back is hurting, reduce the length of the ab rollout and see if that doesn't help. If your shoulders hurt, again, reduce the length. Sometimes we need to go through just a little bit of discomfort to get stronger, But you need to have a good sense of self, meaning if your back is cueing you that this is potentially going to give you an injury, then you need to stop. An alternative exercise is a repeat of our very first movement, which was the plank. And if you wanted to change that up, you can go to your forearms and do a low plank. All right, so exercise number next, we're gonna do flutter kicks. I'm gonna have Kate sit with a torso recline. We've done flutter kicks in other workouts where we lie all the way back. This one is gonna get more of the upper abs involved, while commonly the flutter kicks are a lower abdominal emphasis. It's also gonna make your hip flexors and quadriceps burn, but don't worry, it's supposed to do that. You'll get leg strength training as well. The goal is to try to do 50 flutter kicks. Can you do more? Absolutely. If you need an adjustment, put your heels down on every kick. It'll slow things down, but provide you with some relief. And obviously, if you need to rest, you can take a mid-set rep break and then continue on. As long as there's time on the clock, you should try to continue to work. Okay, exercise number next, speed bike. You don't always have to do the bike fast. I'm asking Kate to do that so that she can fire up some fast twitch motion in the body. It's a good athletic movement, and she's going to try to alternate elbow to knee. If you can't get your elbows to touch your knees, that's okay. Something to work for. The important thing is to keep your heels up and to keep your shoulders up. The goal on the speed bike, 100 reps. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's give it a go. And our final exercise, a reverse crunch, also sometimes called hip rock and raise, which is a good way to understand the motion. So Kate's gonna keep her hands on the ground, which will help her to bring her legs up and to set them down. And the goal is to lift up her hips. She doesn't want her feet to go over her eyes. That'll put too much weight on her neck. Hips rock back and raise up. Bonus points if you can do it with dog attacks. The goal is to do 20 reps, and if you feel like you can't get to 20, don't you worry, you'll get there someday. Oh my gosh, Attack of the Canines. Oh, they're so happy that Kate's doing abs. Wow. All right, and that's our workout, everybody. I'd like to thank Kate for letting me film her, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Hey, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, like the video, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. That way you're notified every single time we upload a brand new video. I hope you have a good rest of your day.